Alright. So yeah, we won't do long on it. I just wanted to see how it felt.
So this is really, because if I concentrate on just doing what we did then, forget about this, it should turn out to be the same.
Yeah, it still turns it, because you don't have as much to hide behind with the bump.
Yeah.
So it turns a little bit more into the X block after some of the forearm stuff. Yeah. So like, maybe we'll like do this, and then it might become like that, or it might go bump here.
So you,
to like that.
It's okay to separate.
Yeah, a little bit more. Because like it's not like you're gonna power.
Yeah,
like you can't power through into my neck as easy because you don't have the length of it. Yeah. But you're also not hiding behind it as much. Because before I could like power in, that's not as likely it's gonna go past. Yeah. It's more likely to separate into this stuff. But then it might go back to that. See, I've slid off. Now I've slid off. It may go back into this stuff here. But then you've got the other side. And now here I'm just gonna keep it inside. Yeah. But there's some situations where it's better to keep this, especially if they're staying in. So like if I went past and it went out to here, I'd probably just turn and clamp. Yeah. Like if it stays in the range, or if you feel like you can get control over them, keep the two hands.
I'm going to try to keep it two hands because it's very natural to separate.
Yeah.
But I'll end up.
Also, like defensively, we've done better when we've kept that recently. So.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'll get my hands cut more, but I'll teach you to stay on it.
Yeah. Yeah. Still want to make sure we can do this.
Yeah.
And that you're not like you're moving your head and you're not getting like
That was playing.
You're good.
No, I can feel it.
Yeah. That's it. I'm still switching my stance. Yeah, that's what I've been realizing lately is that switching that stance is making it so much easier to move the head. And if I do tighter footwork, I can do it faster. Yeah. So that's the first situation that I've seen the green light to do that. Like, so it's hard to explain. Yeah. So I'm like, because it is so fast and this is so whippy, it's hard to track. If I do this, it may just put my hand there as a target. So I'm like, it's more when I like stepped in a little closer. Yeah. And there was one situation there where it looked like you could just clamp on me all of a sudden. So I did like one where I kind of did like a step like this and brought myself a little bit lower. Yeah. I've almost baited that window, hoping you're just gonna go, and overly commit to it. Yeah. If you did, I was just gonna do that. So I'm like, it was a window for a second. Yeah. But all the rest, if I did this in front, you're just gonna nail me. Yeah. But if I go out and I go lower and make it look like you can come down on top of me, like that, makes it so much easier to follow up with everything. Okay. So I'm like, do a upper wrist like forehand, get down here, like step out with your left foot, and get like a little low, and then like you do it, and almost it's like a bait for it. Yeah. And if I go to that, do two hand thing, and now I bump it up, and then you clamp, and now drive, and you get my neck still. As long as you're still driving, that will actually reach my neck. Yeah. So you can get that elbow and the shoulder under. Like if you get even closer, so like see here, I can't retract that. Yeah. Yeah. But the best I could do is go for this. There you go. There is not as many green lights on it. No. And it always feels like whenever Ray does it, he's gone under. Right. So like I feel like he's done something like we've gone over. And like, but as I've gone down here, I've come up like this. Then gone into everything. Right. And that's also why I feel like we're going into that, then if you're washing the hands. And, yeah. So I feel like he's quite low. Yeah. Because like, I feel like that's just the easiest setup. Like his setup is that. Yeah. And if you're down there, people want to go down towards you. And then and also just means you get to see a tricep more. Same principle as before, I'm covering my forearm a bit. Right on, Daga. Can I see those triceps? Yeah, nice. Do you want to fight with Katana just for a few minutes?
Yeah.
This will be going up too long. Thank you.